Nobita put the invisible person eye drops into his eyes, but standing in front of the mirror, he felt puzzled. Why hadn't his body become invisible yet? He guessed that maybe only he could see himself, so Nobita wanted to check with his mom, but his mom wasn't at home. Strangely, her shoes were still inside. He didn't pay much attention and decided to first go to John's house to steal his comics. Nobita walked out of the house, but he found the streets completely empty. He couldn't help but think how rare this situation was. Suddenly, Nobita heard a noise nearby. Just as he was about to check, he was knocked to the ground by some mysterious force. Nobita still didn't understand what was happening. Then, a bag floated past him out of nowhere. He thought he was hallucinating. Later, Nobita went to the park, but even stranger things were happening there. An empty seesaw moved up and down by itself, and a nearby swing, with no one on it, swayed back and forth on its own. After that, Nobita noticed smoke coming from Sunio's house. He hurried over, but it turned out to be smoke rising from the charcoal under the barbecue grill. Nobita thought Sunio was too careless. Without supervision, it could easily catch fire. Then Nobita picked up a skewer and started eating it. He even kindly helped Sunio put out the barbecue fire. But just as Nobita had extinguished the fire, he suddenly got splashed in the face with water. It turned out that the invisible person eye drops Nobita had used before weren't actually invisibility drops at all. They were cannot see drops. After using them, everyone else could see you, but you couldn't see anyone else. When Nobita had tried to find his mom, she had actually been right in front of him, he just couldn't see her. Everything outside was perfectly normal. The streets were full of people. He fell because someone accidentally bumped into him. The floating bag was just someone walking by. The same went for the park. The seesaw that seemed to move by itself had people playing on it. The swinging swing had Shizuka on it, but Nobita wanted to study it closely and lay there watching, making Shizuka embarrassed and angry. The same thing happened at Sunio's house. The family was happily grilling food, and Nobita just grabbed their skewers and ate them, even putting out their charcoal fire. Sunio was so angry that he splashed water in his face, but this silly Nobita didn't notice anything wrong. He even planned to use his invisibility to sneak into John's house and steal comics. At that time, John was at home, reading comics and listening to his own singing. As soon as Nobita entered, he first turned off the speakers. Then he picked up a book from the floor. Seeing that John hadn't reached the last page, he felt relieved. He casually grabbed some snacks nearby and started eating. In the last page of the comic, Nobita had drawn John as a gorilla. John saw it and instantly got furious. Nobita calmly took out an eraser and in front of John, erased the drawing. After erasing, he blew the eraser crumbs onto John's face and then walked out confidently. John, fuming with anger, chased after him. He pushed Nobita to the ground, then started punching and kicking him. Meanwhile, Doraemon realized that Nobita had used the wrong eye drops. He hurried back home. He found Nobita lying on the ground, bruised and battered, muttering that he felt strange, like he had just been beaten up.